Today, let's look at the LeetCode problem number 581. Shortest, unsorted, continuous subarray. In this problem, you're given an integer array, and you need to find one continuous subarray. That if you only sort the subarray in ascending order, then the whole array will be sorted in ascending order too. So your job is to find the shortest uh, length of this subarray. So what does it mean? Okay, cool. Let's just look at this example directly. You have an array 2, 6, 4, 8, 10, 9, 15. And our answer will be 5. Why is that? Because we found that the subarray 6, 4, 8, 10, 9, 6, 4, 8, 10, 9. This subarray, if we sort the subarray, then the whole array is going to be sorted. And this is the shortest subarray that we can find. So the answer will be the length of this shortest subarray, which is the 5. Okay, cool. Now you understand what this is about. So let's see how we resolve this issue. Before we do that, we should realize that the difficulty level of this question is easy. Yeah, surprise, huh? Because maybe initially you think, oh my god, this is too difficult, but actually it's just an easy one. So it's more important to know how we think this. So first you need to know that where do we want to go? We want to sort the whole array. But second thing is that we need to find the shortest subarray so that we can just sort that part to make the whole array sorted. So how do we do that? Um, sometimes if you don't know how to do it, you better just sort the array. So the answer is gonna come out. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. First, we just sort the whole array. We have the 2, 6, 4, 8, 10, 9, 15. This is the original array. Then we're going to just sort this array. After we sort this array, it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 15. And we're going to just do a comparison between this sorted and unsorted array. And we're going to just use the start and end point to find the subarray. So for starting point, it's very simple. We just compare them one by one. And at the position 1, we realize that, okay, cool. This is the starting point where the two arrays becomes different. So we just here we mark this position 1 as a starting position. And then we continue do the comparison of 4 and 6. They're different. So this part could be the end of the subarray, but we don't know. We just continue scan. This is the same, so we don't change our end boundary of this subarray. And then we found this one. This is position 4. They're different, so we just update this end to 4. It could be the end of the subarray. Then we continue scan. We found 5 because they're different, so we're gonna just update the end to be 5. And we scan the last element. They're the same. So yeah. So after this scan is done, we realize that, okay, cool, we found the subarray starting point and end point. Once we found these two indexes, then it's super easy for us to calculate the length, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's our algorithm strategy. So let's directly just jump into this code to say how we do it. Find unsorted subarray. So this is the entrance. You're given this nums, which is array. First step is always just check the parameter validity. And if this is an empty array, we just return 0. That means there is no length of this subarray. Otherwise, we're going to just sort this array. We just give the name of sorted nums. And we're going to just initialize the starting point and end point of this subarray to be -1. Yeah. And we initialize our answer, which is the length, to be 0. Okay, cool. Next, we're going to just use a for loop to scan, to compare these two arrays, sorted and unsorted arrays. So every time when we scan one element, we're going to just compare them to say if they're the same or not. If they're not, we're going to just initialize the starting point. We're going to check because our starting point can only be just initialized once. So we check if our starting point equals to -1, that means it's not initialized yet. So we just initialize it to be I, because that's the first difference position. And we also assign this I to endpoint, because every different positions, or every positions that two arrays, they are different from each other, it could be the end of this subarray. So we just assign this I to this end. So once this for loop is done, we believe that we found the start and end this indices. So we're gonna just double check here. If start equals to end, that means, oh my god, we just didn't find one. And the length obviously is gonna be 0. And if start does not equal to end, that means, okay, cool, we do found a subarray and they have a length. So we calculate their length. The length is calculated in this way: end minus start plus 1. And after that, we just return this length. So very simple. Let's just run this. Wow, it's surprisingly slow. But this is very simple algorithm, so it should be very fast. Yeah. So accepted. So all the test cases passed. That's our today's algorithm. So thanks for watching. If you like my video, then please subscribe so that you can get my latest updates. All right, thanks. Bye.